Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. You know how I do it. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for jumping on in. Appreciate you for jumping on into the live stream, being a part of the great live. Let me make sure that's not too loud. For jumping on in. Appreciate you for jumping on into the live stream, being a part of the great live. Let me make sure that's not too loud. Okay. Yeah. Every once in a while, the levels on OBS Studio, they say they're peaking when they're not. They throw me off. So, anyway, shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate it. Dogecoin going up 10%. Doge is usually a tell for the beginning of altcoin season. Shout out to everyone. The 90 fine likes. I haven't even shown up yet. Try to get me to 100 likes. I've seen you guys pumping up the chat. I appreciate each and every one of you for doing what you got to do for the kid. Thank you so much. Grace Protocol, so glad to be here with the most electrifying woman in crypto. Grace Protocol. Mike was off for a second. You were good. Yeah. Okay. And you know, I got my favorite pocket square in today. I love this pocket square. You guys want to know how to do a pocket square? Look at, close your fist for all the men out there and for the women that want to help your man. This is one way. Upside down, flat way, nice, okay? Keep a circle, and then push into the poof. Push into the poof. What you do is you make a nice floral cone. See that? And you twist the bottom up. You just place it nicely. It's not that difficult. And then you poof. Give it a little peek. That one could have been done better. Sometimes I do it, you know, play with it. But that's all you need to do. Every once in a while, live a little poof. Nothing crazy. That's how you do it, everybody. That's how you do it. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for jumping on in and sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. We're going to start with the lemon in the water. You know, here's my water. Here's my lemon. And we're going to start with the lemon in the water. Ooh, this is already lemon water. So there you go. From this morning. And my honey, and you know, my vitamin D is out. I need more vitamin D. And shout out to the honey from the Be Well Honey Company out of Pembroke, Mass. 54 Manquan Street. Be well. Drink honey every single day of your life. I've been doing the honey, the black cumin seeds, and the vitamin D for the last 2.5 years. I've been on the live stream since September 19th. I've been doing the YouTube channel. Started doing the live, I think, somewhere in December of 2019. And I never stopped. You know, I took a few little breaks, but now I've gone 420 days without a day off. 420 days straight without one day off of the live stream. That is commitment, everybody. That is consistency. And with that, we keep rolling. We keep rocking and rolling. Shout out to everyone here on the live. 163 watches, 117 likes. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? I would greatly, greatly be humbled and appreciated. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. And what happened to my stream yesterday? They butchered it. You know, normally we get tons and tons of views. They butchered it, but it is what it is. I'm not even going to think about it. Look at JSMY. It's in a bit of a cup and handle here. Coming down. The last time it was in this cup with that handle, it did boom out. I got a little bit of a spike yesterday, made like $60. But now look, once it got high there, it got resistance. Couldn't break through the resistance on the 1 hour, came back down. But however, the 4 hour, which is a bigger time frame, the 4 hour is getting low and wants to make a bit of a move here. So I'm watching JASMY, JASMY. JASMY, baby, JASMY. So JASMY on the radar, something that I'm looking at. It's been a hot coin. It continues to pump. If it makes it to the measured move, it's going to make a 72% gain. Not too shabby. I'm also looking at WOO. WOO broke out nice. Waiting for a retest of some type of support zone. It's a little overbought and coming to the downside. Can WOO make a flag here? And then is WOO going to continue? If this is alt season, it's going to get absolutely scary. I'll tell you that right now. I'm going to give you the top 3 signs that alt season is here if you stay tuned through most of the stream. I know wait till about 11 o'clock. I'm going to keep you going, and I'm not going to tell you exactly when it is either. 420 days straight, suited and showing up every single day, baby. Every single day, ready to rock. Why, thank you, Brian Shrimp. Help me with that name formation. Grace Protocol. Sammy Cup and Hattie to the upside. And yeah, we got a Sammy Cup and Hattie. Thank you, everybody. Look at the way Sammy Cup and Hattie, that man's out of his mind. Last time he jumped into the stands, he ate a hot dog. Drank so much drink, he even gave a kid a noogie. I don't know if you can say that stuff anymore. You never know, right? You never know. Let's take a look at the hottest coin right now. It was Edgeware. Edgeware just banging on him. At one point, it was up 100% gains. It had the biggest 4-hour candle I had ever seen in my entire life. Look at the size of that 4-hour candle, Edgeware. I actually had done some work on it. Maybe I was on the live. I'm not sure where I had done this, but I had drawn this pennant and a push to the upside for Edgeware. Called that little move. No way I would have known it was going to do this. That was insanity. That's alt season, though. That's the type of thing you see in alt season, but you see it everywhere. 4, 5, 6, 7 times a day, all over the place. Coins just going up 200x, 300x. It's just absolute absurd. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely absurd, right? So look, JASMY right here. Take a look at it. JSMY in Sammy. Oh, JASMY USDT in the Sammy Cup and Hattie right here. Banging on them right there. There it is. And this is what I'm looking at here. JASMY, Sammy Cup and Hattie to the upside. I like what I'm seeing here for JSMY and WOO. WOO had broken out. I got it in the flag here. Is it going to come back down? What is WOO going to do? That rhymes. What is WOO going to do? What is the WOO going to do? Let's take a look at the show for everybody out there. Wants to know what's happening in the world markets. Wants to see what's crack-a-lackin' in the game, right? Also just like to look at coin market cap and see what's going on in the world. I also got some news to start off the day. Bitcoin banging on them, up 2.4%. Ethereum back above 3,000. That's the big star of the show, up 7.6%. Nailed the shorts. A lot of shorts got squeezed last night as Ethereum broke past the $3,000 level. A lot of shorts, that's where they, thought they were safe, and they got liquefied, blasted off. XRP holding 83 cents, really, really strong as it comes out of this, what's happening into the court case. Shout out to Crypto Muser. Go to Crypto Muser's YouTube channel. Every single day he puts out a video obtaining, talking about crypto, talking about XRP and more. Cardano at 117. Cardano down up 8%. Banging on them. I was worried when it went below $1. Came right back above $1 faster than fast. Solana having a big move, up 8%. And you saw Serum moving yesterday. Serum and Radium, they move when Solana moves. So just a little idea there. Avalanche at 85, on its way back to 100, right? Polkadot got beat down. So many people hold Polkadot. That's why, they're all parachained up. So, in a little bit of a trouble. Even Shiba Inu got in the love. Even a little bit of Matic. Matic got to get a bet back above that $2 region. Kronos, one of the hottest coins in the game. I believe Crow is just a long-term hold. It will do a 10x. I don't know how it might take a year, might take 2 years, but I believe a 10x for Crow is on the horizon. You know, FTX token, the next BNB. Bitcoin Cash follows Bitcoin. Not like it used to, though. Not like it used to. It would be like a $5,000 coin. It fell to the wayside. It really never gained the adoption like Roger Ver wanted it to. Sorry, Roger. It just wasn't the coin of choice. Elron, my baby EGLD, banging on him too. It was at 160, right? And let's just go over some of the wins that we talked about here on the channel. Let's go over the wins. So look at this. Some quick wins real fast. Banging on them. Look at these. JSMY 2 days ago for 18%. Nailed it. March 22nd, 1044. March 23rd at 9 a.m. About 24 hours, 18% gains. OGN, right? OGN banging on them for 51.62% gains. Look at, there's your wedge. No stop loss got hit in the making of these trades. Price action never went below previous levels. Banged on them. Just 2 days later, right? And Render. Nice little flag there. It would form another flag a little lower there. Bounce off the channel. Render to the upside. No stop loss got hit in the making of that trade. PMON. I put out a cup and handle on March 18th. 6 days later, it would go sideways, never hit the stop loss. PMON would bang on them for 18% gains. Took 6 days though. Not every trade's perfect. Not every trade bangs on them in 2 seconds. Some take patience. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? I would greatly appreciate it. If you're jogging right now, stop in place and hit that like button. If you're in your car, just pull over for a split second, hit that like button. If you're watching on your phone, you kind of have to turn it vertically for a second and hit the like button, then flip it back the other way, you know, or you can flip away the chat and hit the like button. The chat might cover it up. Thank you so much. If you're a farmer, you're working on the farm, Farmer D, my man, hit that like button. If you're a mechanic, your hands are dirty, I get it. You don't want to touch the phone, but you got to wipe yourself with a rag, get it out the back pocket. Hit that like button for the kid. Thank you so much for each and every one of you jumping on into the live. After yesterday, they butchered my stream up. YouTube did something funny. I feel like the algorithm's been a little shook from then, and we should be back up to 360, 400 watchers on the live. Let's keep it moving. Let's get those likes up, everybody. I need your support every single day. I show up every day. Yeah, there's a weird thing going on with the algorithm. It's playing games. Said there was 80 people, then jump back up. It's doing something weird. Deploy mainnet for SXP. XXP might have some moves. And there's a coin called S8 USD that's a tiny little microcap coin. Interesting. Okay. All right. All right. Moving forward, let's jump into the show for the day. We're going to look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin dominance. Total 3. We're going to look at the Dow Jones Industrial. First, I'm going to start off looking at the Dow. I like to kind of just see what it's doing. It stayed in the flag. Look at this. We projected the idea that it would stay in a bit of a flag. Can the Dow stay in the flag? Oversold in the 1 hour. Good for all the coins, all the stocks there. Possible shoulder head. Is it going to make a right shoulder, though, and do a dump? See how I made that right shoulder? Is it going to make a right shoulder and dump? We do not know. Possible. But for the day, it looks like for today, look, semi cup and handle to the upside. The Dow in a bit of a cup and handle to the upside. We take a look at the Dow right here. There's your cup. There's your handle. The Dow in the cup and handle and wants to move to the upside. Back to pass. You know, back to pass. 3 steps. Brady to the outside. Gronkowski for the touchdown. It was an 8-yard pass to the outside. Gronkowski made a nice flag pattern. Got underneath the guy, but he was just way bigger than that quarterback. There was no way they were going to get that ball out of his hand. They pressured Brady 3 times today, but Brady jumped back. I mean, unbelievable move by Brady as he pump fake, moved to the left, nailed Gronkowski on the 8-yard touchdown. You're like, wait, what am I watching? What am I listening to? So the Dow Jones Industrial in a bit of a mini cup and handy on the 1 hour, right? Stochastics want to flip. They could in the RSI. Lack of bearish momentum on the MACD. Seems like we may have a bit of a move here to the upside for the Dow Jones Industrial, which is overall good for the overall markets in general. So today looks green for the Dow Jones. At least for the next 4 to 5, 6 hours, we should be green for the Dow Jones at 34, and it held 34,000. Okay? What I showed you was the Dow on the weekly is very, very bullish. Look at the weekly candle it had. I mean, did they print money or did they print money? Like, they tried to say they didn't, but come on now. Suraj Halali, everybody wants ape. Everybody wants ape. Thank you for the 6. I don't know what it is. It's some type of symbol. Thank you for the 6, some funny symbol. Sam, the mic is a little staticky from the weekly screen share adjustments last night. Just need to take the edge off the static to smooth out your tone. How's that there? Yeah, there's just something funny with the mic today, and I don't know why there. Sammy Cup and Hetty. How's that? Thank you for saying that. You know what? When I leave my computer on for a long period of time, the electricity starts to do something funny. You know? Nice. Thank you. It's shekels. Thank you for the shekels. Sammy Cup and Hetty. Sure is the best mic in the world. You got this. How is it? How is it now, holy fans? Can I go up a little more? Need some more volume. Yeah. That's better there too. Much better. I always feel like I need that volume. I need that nice loud volume. I like to hear it. Now you're low. See, my man, I ain't low. I feel like I can hear the mix. The mix doesn't sound too bad. Every time I drink morning coffee, Sammy Cup and Hetty. Bang, bang, bang. It's great. Good. Sonic 1. Perfect. Excellent. Way better. Clean. Perfect. Okay. So good again, baby. So good again. Shout out to all my lovers of life. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. 260 watchers. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? I would greatly appreciate it. Still got 80 people playing games with me. I do not know why. I don't play games with you. I show up every single day without miss. Without miss, I make sure this is the number one thing in my life. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. So I'm good. We're bullish on the Dow. I like what I'm seeing for the Dow. LRC and ape coming in quick. Look at the weekly candle pushing up. What worries me is this weekly stoke keeps pushing. I would have thought we would have gotten more momentum from now. If we end up rolling over, this could be a bad sign. I'll be honest. Like, as bullish as everybody is right now, I got to take a breath of fresh air here. And, like, you know, it's good. Yeah, we did start, but, like, I just want to show you, I mean, here on the weekly, let's take a look. If we're here on the weekly, we already had 3 big candles. I guess we could have one more candle and it kind of fill out. So, not the worst thing in the world. But I've just, you know, I'm being cautious right now. What am I saying? Well, I study stochastics RSI religiously, and we're pushing up. You know, I thought these 2 candles would have been just like across on the level there. We've made a pretty big move on the stochastics RSI, and I would have expected price action to be a little higher. Now we're at like big time resistance here, 43,000. Look at it. 43,156 is the weekly resistance. See this? Weekly resistance. We're in between these 2 ranges on the weekly, 35,897 and 43,000. These are the weekly places that we're going to, you know, we break above this, we're golden. Bit of an ascending triangle on the weekly. We could get rejected and come back down. I would not be surprised if we saw 39,700 one more time just to solidify. But again, we could push it up. 43K is now the level to watch. We're going to look at the smaller time frames, but 43K is the level to watch. Doesn't the moving average on the RSI look juicy though? It does. How it just crossed above it. I like what you're saying there. And the MACD as well. MACD looks absolutely scrumptious. Look at that MACD. Let's double click on it so you can see what I'm talking about. MACD, last time the MACD was right there, we had a huge, massive move to the upside. Also, what I keep talking about, and I show it every single day because nobody else talked about it. I didn't see any other YouTuber bring it up. This is weekly hidden bullish divergence. I don't think enough people know their fundamentals anymore. I think crypto's full of moon boys. But check it out. Swing up to swing up, swing down to swing down. That is hidden bullish divergence. Tells us that the trend will continue to the upside. All right? So, just saying, I'm just giving you the facts. I'm looking at these likes in the 15-minute. We are resetting, but I set an alert, and I think we'll pump again in 30 minutes. Thank you, Gregory. Appreciate that. 201 likes on the live. 273 people on the live. Cup and Handy on the hour. We'll take a look at that in a second. We're going to keep it moving. So, we looked at our weekly support and resistance. We gave you the hidden bullish divergence, and we've talked about this trend line that's been forming, and we showed you the resistance. We break above that. We need a weekly candle to close above that. 3 days and 10 hours, baby. Wow, didn't we just have a weekly candle close? It feels like the weeks go by like this. Just rolling. Okay, and we can talk about our next weekly areas that we're going to deal with. Like we got a little area here at 47,000. We got an area here at about 52,000. But, you know, let's get through 43K first, right? Let's jump into the daily time frame and see what's happening on the daily time frame. Let's break it down for the lovers of life, for the crypto lifers. Thank you for sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. You can't do anything without your time. Your time is everything you have. We could try to kind of bring this up and say we're in there, or we could bring it down and say we're out. I got to say we're out. It's cleaner of a move there. It's a cleaner angle, okay? Could even do this and we're still out, you know? To me, that was kind of a fake out above resistance. We need to get above that, and then we're going to have another level here to watch at 44,500. That's going to be our daily resistance here. Yeah, 44,007. Really, it's a range zone. It's always a range, too. It's never really an actual area. Usually it's a range. So that's the zone we're going to be looking at for resistance for Bitcoin. Can we get to the upside? Daily's pointing up. Daily has momentum. However, usually the double top of the daily is when you start, But again, I've seen this play out insanely, like something do with something like this, and I've seen a massive move come out. So this can happen right here that I just showed you. Possibility. You're not the Brady of 50. You're more like Barry Sanders. No C's, makes the right moves like you. You're Jazz. Everyone else just plays the notes. The best. You're the man, dude. Thank you very much for saying that. Me and my dad used to sit and watch Barry Sanders every Sunday, man. When I think of Barry Sanders, I think of my dad. And we used to watch football because I had two sisters and my mom. They would go shopping. If my dad was busy, I would get dragged out with them. But if my dad wasn't, I got to stay home with my dad and watch football. And that's what I did when I was a kid, when I was like, between 7 and 10 to 11 years old, before I wanted to go out and skateboard with my buddies. From like 7 to about 10 years old, 11, 12, 7 to 11, 12. I watched football with my dad many yeah. So let's think. So Bitcoin's at resistance at 43,000 right now, and we're high on the daily time frame. There's a chance we come down for a retest, or there's a chance that we are. We have to be open-minded. As traders, you must be open-minded. There's a chance that this is occurring right here. And we're going to come back down to the bottom of the pattern. We have to know this, all right? Now, I'm saying no, but at the same time, I'm open-minded. I keep both scenarios open. Sometimes I draw both patterns for myself because you know what? I don't want to be wrong. I don't want to be so right I'm wrong. I want to be so open-minded I can make a move at any time. You get it? How beautiful was that? I don't want to be so right I'm wrong. I want to be open-minded I can make a move at any given time. You see what I'm saying? I think you get me. I think you know what I'm saying. Shout out to the awesome $4.99 super chat from Johnny Traves. Thank you so much, Johnny Tavares. Thank you, Johnny. Appreciate you for throwing down $22 in the super chats. You people are unbelievable, amazing. Can't believe I would live a life like this one day. Thought I would slave away on a 9-to-5 for the rest of my life. But you know what? That wasn't for me. I wasn't going to do that. I was going to change my life, and you can change your life too. You just got to get up and decide you're going to do something different that day. It takes one day, then another day, and then you build and build and build, and next thing you know, you're somewhere. You don't even know how you got there. You wake up one morning like, how the heck did I become the crypto lifer? I was Sam Price last week. I put on the cape, and I flew into the moon, baby. But you took me there. It's all of you that got me there. I thought last night, I said, God made all these beautiful people, and all these beautiful people subscribe. I said, I'm riding on God because God made everybody. I said, the likes are God, the love is God, the super chats are God. I said, every one of us, we are all one. I am the fabric, you are the fabric. Together we are one. Together we hold the love. Together we hold the energy. Together we can change the world and make it the most beautiful, loving place that ever existed. We can do it. We can do it together. That is my mission. That is my goal. That is the plan. And I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to stop until we get there, baby. Until we get there. Each and every one of you have made me so powerful, made me so happy. You've raised up the energy. You've raised up the vibration. You've raised me to a higher level. I appreciate you all. Without you, you've created the lifer. Each and every one of you, you've created me. You've helped me get to places I never thought I would get. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. From the bottom of my heart. No words could express my true gratitude to each and every one of you. No words. No words. All I can do is show up every single day and keep doing me. That's all I got. That's all I can do. My actions will speak louder than my words. I love you all. Let's get back into the charts and enough of my rants. So, Bitcoin getting rejected by 43K. Highly likely a little short is in order, don't you say? Let's see though. 4 hours pushing down on the Stokes. We got a little bit of bearish divvy there on the stochastics RSI. But again, lack of bearish momentum. If we look at the MACD, I mean, we should be crushing it down here. You know, we're kind of getting sideways. Pretty interesting. 4 hour does suggest that we're going to get a bit of a dump here. okay? It does suggest we're going to get a bit of a dump. I guess at one point I do got to pick a trend. And I told you, I'm picking the bottom trend. But again, I'm open-minded to believe that I may be wrong. But I'm picking this bottom trend line here. Why the 21-day moving average? Why the golden cross that just occurred? Why the 80 and the 100 that's about to cross the 200? The 4-hour finally saying, I'm done with you. And this is when the bull run really begins. This is when bull runs begin right here, where price action truly breaks away from the 200-day moving average. I've been going over this on the channel for the last few days over and over again. Look, when the price action broke the 200, huge leg to the upside. Broke back below, we were in bearish times. Broke back above, huge leg to the upside. When we broke back below here in November 20th area, 16th, we had not crossed back above it. November, December, January. It had been 3.5 months, really 3 months since we got back above the 200-day moving average. A lot of people won't even trade a coin if it's not above the 200. They're like, why? It's in the dumps. You get it? Like you may get a win, but you may just keep fighting a downtrend. Once you get above the 200 on the 4 hour specifically, and you start making headway above it, that's the beginning of a major move to the upside. Trading is establishing these trends. See, when this trend happened for Bitcoin, it was so easy to trade altcoins. Every single pennant on the alts was flying up. When Bitcoin's going down, it was very hard to trade altcoins. Only a few would pump. You wouldn't get the movement. 246 likes, 320 watchers. Can I get the likes up to the watchers? I would greatly appreciate it. That's 54 plus 22. That's 76 people. Hit that like for me. I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'll keep showing up every day if you keep showing up. Hit that like button to let me know you were here. Appreciate you. Thanks, Sam, for updating on the Patreon and beginners course. Anytime. You can join the Patreon today with crypto by emailing cryptolifers@gmail. Yes, you can. Jump on in today. Jump into the trading group today. Get your education on. Get educated. Cardano is life, baby. Cardano banging on them. Today is the perfect day to join Patreon. Yes, 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 it is. Crypto Wifer, bless you both. Thank you. Sammy Jr. on the way. That's so funny. Wait, that might have been from yesterday. Is that yesterday's? I think it might be yesterday's screen chats that I'm looking at. Maybe I'm not, though. Hold on. It might be, though. Sometimes I have them both up. I think I do. Yeah, look at this. I have the chats from yesterday up. Look at this. I think it's yesterday's chat. I'm getting messed up. But look how much chat. That's crazy. Here's today's chat. I was about to say Cardano was yesterday, right? Every day is a great day to join. Every day is a great day to join the Patreon. It's not even the Patreon. Join the lifers. Become a lifer. Let's brand ourselves. Join the lifers. Email cryptolifers@gmail and join the lifers. I feel like Kanye today. Don't judge me. Hey, Yee. This is such a cool story. Next gen growing up with the lifer in the morning. I want to know, lifer, that my 6-month-old boy won't wake up properly without having you in the morning. We wake up and watch your streams every weekday morning. You're changing the lives of all ages. That's insane. That's insane. I never realized that, like, the babies would be loving the lifer too. Hey, man, Wu-Tang is for the babies. Remember that? Wu-Tang is for the babies. Woke up today, my Earth One up 80%. Thought I was dreaming. Bill McDonough banging on him for 80% gains on One Earth. Doing damage. Super Chat, LRC8, Blocktopia, Smooth Love Potion, and KRL. Wow, we're banging with the Super Chats coming in 27 beans. Appreciate you all for coming on in. So right now, we're seeing some indecision. Let's look at the Stochastics RSI. I mean, see what they're doing? They're kind of double bottoming halfway in the middle. Usually when that happens, it means the 1 hour is about to fly. So if I go to the 1 hour and we see the 1 hour is about to move, yeah, that's a move right there. I like what I'm seeing. I love it. I love it. I love it. Look at this. That's my JSMY trade down a little bit. Take a look at this. We're going to take a look at this. I'm going to jump in. I like Bitcoin 3L right now again. Just for a quick scalp. I might like something else different, but I like Bitcoin 3L right now for a quick scalp easy. For about $2,800 into the trade. Let's take a look at the 15-minute first. Let me hold. See? I just wanted to catch you. Let's take a look at the 15-minute first. It's high. Not the best time to get into the trade. Let's wait for the 15-minute to cool off and get down here. That's going to be the best time to get into the trade. So I'm not going to open the trade yet. See what I just did there? You might have learned something, but again, that's what I do. You do whatever makes you happy. I use the 15-minute for entry on the 1 hour. If I see what's going down, let's take a look at the 15-minute. Let's zoom in to bitty Bitcoin. And you know, Bitcoin's in a bit of a cup and handle. Sammy cup and heady to the upside. You know, the way he made that move, and he went around the guy to the left, through the legs, and then that was his second hat trick of the week. The guy is out of control. Once he's on that ice, I mean, nobody can catch him. Nobody can catch him. I mean, he's the fastest skater I've seen since, like, I don't know, Wayne Gretzky. Guy's unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, look at the way he moves. Right through the 5-hole there. Unbelievable. Bitcoin. So Bitcoin's in a cup and handle. Measured move is 44,900. Says we're coming to the measured move. And look, this is the same kind of area. And there's a big order sitting at 45,000. We talked about that on what? On Bookmap. Let's talk about the beautiful people over at Bookmap. What is Bookmap? Bookmap is where you can look at liquidity every day. You can just see where there's, well, not liquidity, but you can see where there's a lot of buys and sell orders. You can see where the market maker has put a lot of orders into the order book. He may yank it, he may pull it, but it is there. It's showing you that it's there. Now it can come in and out, and it depends. But Bookmap shows you the order books. It's also fun and cool to look at. It also kind of looks new age. It also makes you look smart. No, I'm just joking around, but it does look cool. If you come out and your wife starts looking at your computer and she sees Bookmap, people are going to be wondering what you're doing. You're going to be like, oh, don't worry about it. I run, I work for the NSA. Just be like, I work for the NSA. I'm just messing around. But Bookmaps is amazing. It's amazing. Loading market history, and you can see like Bitcoin by the second as well, which I really like. So we're going to take a look at Bookmap for the beautiful people here watching the live stream so you can see what's happening. And this is showing nodes. These are volume nodes. How many people are buying and selling Bitcoin? Red is a sell, green is a buy. And you can see what's going down here. 43,000 seems to want to be trumped. They want to take us to 43,140. Looks like they want to bring us to 43,140. You can see where the closest liquidity is usually where we get dragged to. Just how it is. Right now they try to pin us up here with a little bit of a sell. 3 Bitcoin sell here at 43,000. 2 Bitcoin sell. You can see there's a huge order now at 43,280 for 40 Bitcoin. Now this one guy had a 55,000 Bitcoin order. It disappeared. I don't see it anymore. It used to be up here for a while. Now it's not. He's moved it down to 45,000 for whatever reason. How many Bitcoins does he have at 45K right now? He has 90 Bitcoins. He used to have 165. Then there's 28 there. There's 7, right? That's about 200. There's 68. There's 89 at 43.5. Between 43,000 and 45,000, you're looking at about, 280 Bitcoins sitting on the order book there. So just something to think about, something to see. And this does suggest, we'll test it, but this suggests that we're going to end up at $45,000 because it's closer to the liquidity than down here. So whenever the liquidity is closer, usually we go and grab it. So it looks like this guy's going to get his $45,000 sell. So we want to sell with the market maker. And I'm not saying it's guaranteed. None of this is guaranteed. All you can do is just get information as you go. But this is good to know. If you want to know this, I have packages that are only available in the links below to Bookmap. Jump on into Bookmap today and get your lifer discount that you can only get through the lifer. Appreciate you for jumping on in. So Bitcoin in a bit of a cup and handle on the 15-minute. I'm thinking it's at the top of the channel here, and it's going to come back to the bottom of the channel. Somewhere down here like so. And then that's going to be the sweet spot for entry. That's when this 50-minute stochastics RSI is going to reset, and that's when I'm going to open up my trade or trades. We're going to see what else is happening for the day. All right. I like JSMY for a pump to the upside. I'm personally in the trade right now. I believe it's going to pump on that 4-hour time frame. That's why I'm in it. I'm going to wait till the 4-hour time frame resets to the upside. I'm going to wait for this to curve back up and pump. I say a nice 19% gains. Can't wait to post that gain in the trading group. I'm patient. I will wait till it makes it. Also, if Bitcoin pumps, it's going to pump with it. And you see there's movement on the 4-hour and the 1-hour for Bitcoin, which suggests the over USDT pairs in the market are going to go well. Also, the Dow is looking green as well. That's an overall good feel for the market. So today is a Thursday. Another good day to trade. Tuesdays and Thursdays tend to be my 2 favorite days to trade. I found they're like the freest, the most open. Friday, there's less liquidity. Wednesday's hump day. Monday, you know what happens because it's Sunday to Monday, right? And then the weekends, we have lower liquidity. Sammy the man, thank you for what you do. Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. Get on up. It's crypto lifer time, man. Remember that? Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. Get on up. It's bobsled time. Remember that? Keeler TA Crypto, my man, for the $49.99 $50 super chat. That's what it is. Almost every day, $100, $50. People are throwing it down for the lifer, giving me that love. Thank you so much for the $50 super chat. Keller TA, you're the man. Much respect to you and yours. And just so everybody knows, the first $1,000 has gone out to the Afghans. We're going to give $4K. The first $1,000 has gone out to the Afghans. Okay? Just so everybody knows, we're asking for some pictures. We don't want to harass them, but we have given the money away, and we're going to slowly keep giving the money away. Just so everybody knows, it's getting to people in Afghanistan. They're getting food, right? They're not selling their children. If we can find a family that is going to do that, trying to get them a bag of rice, trying to get them something so they can at least hold back, not do it, and maybe something will change in the interim. So we're doing what we can do. I appreciate everyone that helped me out. Very, very nice of you from the bottom of your heart. Okay, moving forward. JSMY, I'm looking at it. Yeah, KRL pumping day 2. That thing just hasn't stopped. It has a big exchange coming out. It's got some big news, Krill on KuCoin. And look at this on the 4-hour, about to do damage. Let's break it down on a smaller time frame so you can see what's going down. So look, it formed a flag, and this is what you want to do. See this? I'm going to teach you something right now. I'm going to teach you Fibonacci. We're going to double click this, and we're going to look at our Fibonacci's on KRL, right? What we're going to do is, this is the impulse here where it really started to boom. Now, there's always an argument whether the impulse starts here or there. To me, this was the bigger channel, and the impulse broke out. It kind of depends. I play with it, and it depends sometimes. And that's why Fibonacci, nothing is set in stone. But, so if we bring it down a little bit lower, you'll see, and we bring it a little bit higher, you know, it's like, you can even break it from the beginning. You know what? There's your impulse there, beginning. That's it. And look, I mean, yeah, that was, sorry. From the very time we started the pump to the end of the pump. That impulse there, look, where did we come? Where did the price go to? Anybody? Anybody in the comment section? Where did the price go to? Anybody? 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 And where did it double bottom off of? Where did it double bottom off of? Anybody in the comment section? Anybody? Can I get a... Wow, Tokyo Sex Whale for the $49 super chat. Banging on him. Coming through like what? Tokyo Sex Whale, man. My dude. Love you, brother. Thank you so much for the love. And we're going to get to the super chats. Do not worry. We're going to get to LRC 8, Blocktopia, Smooth Love Potion, and KRL. Do not worry. My internet dropped and I got kicked off. Did my $10 super chat go through? If not, I will resend. I think it did. I believe it did. Somebody wrote it down. I think we're going to get... I don't know what you asked for, but we'll get to it. Yo, yeah. Oh, but you're getting money today. Shout out to Johnny Tavares, my man. Golden Pocket, the moon. Golden Pocket, bounce from the previous high. Thank you. Super chat, LRC 8, Blocktopia, Smooth Love Potion. Thank you so much. And Tokyo Sex Whale for the $49.99 super chat. Unbelievable. Today's going to be crazy. So look, this came back down to the 618. That's a very known thing. And also, not even the 618, the only place you had resistance where we actually had a candle close right there. So someone could have not known anything about Fibonacci. Watch this. There could be a person out there, a guy or gal out there that knows nothing about their fibs. Okay? Funny, it's not allowing me to be hot on that. So you could delete the fib and you could just be like, well, where was our previous... There was our only place we had support. And you could have been like, I'm going to go off support and 200-day moving average. Falling volume with falling price. Pop. Krill, right? But again, if you take your fib from the bottom to the top here, you can see that we came right to the 618 Fibonacci level. Unbelievable. Really is. How this math plays out over and over again. Then you pull it into the falling wedge. Falling wedges break out. Also, I'm going to show you something that's going to be very trippy. Most people would never see it. Does anybody else see it? Do you see it before I say it? The shoulder, the head, and the shoulder. That's a slanted, drunken, inverted. I call it a slanted, drunken, inverted head and shoulder, but it is a slanted, drunken, and it played out exactly as it was supposed to. Now, I remember when I first started trading, I would never have seen that as an inverted head and shoulder. Never in a million years. Never would have happened. But I do now, okay? Because my mind is seasoned. My eyes are seasoned, meaning I'm able to see things I couldn't see before because I've traded through seasons. But again, there's our measured move back to 193. Would not be surprised with the hype going on that it could get here. It's got to get above the 0.382. That's a fib that's holding it down. And look, that's its previous resistance level. So now let's look at what's happening on the 1 hour and the 15 minute. Is the 1 hour and the 15 minute overbought? No, not at all. Only the 15 minute is. 1 hour actually is ready to move to the upside with big gains. So the 1 hour says it's going to continue. But you don't want to buy green candles, right? 4 hour says it's going to continue too. Wow. Let's go to a smaller time frame, like the 1 minute. This thing is getting hot. I'll tell you that. I would build a flag here on the 1 minute. The second I find a viable bullish pattern, flag, falling wedge, anything. And the second I see the price action playing with the 21, this thing looks hot for more gains today. Just because of how low the 1 hour and the 4 hour look. I mean, that's a huge candle for the gains, and to not have it, usually a candle like that would take up half the Stokes. Stokes are just getting started. So you got to go to a smaller time frame to track it when something's this hot. So we're watching this on the 1 hour, on the 1 minute. And you don't see me on the 1 minute a lot, and I don't want to encourage people to trade the 1 minute. I really don't. 380 people, can we get up to 400? I know we can. Look at the trajectory you got us going on. You've turned us into an altcoin right here. Look at this. Bing, 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 bing. I know you can do it. Let's go parabolic, baby. Keep hitting that like button. We got 100 people that have not hit the like button now. 100 people. 90 people. 288 likes. 375. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? I would greatly appreciate it. And yeah, we're all fighting the market maker. The more of you hit the like button, the stronger retail becomes. The stronger we become, the stronger we go. Can we get to 500 likes today? We've got to 600 likes, 700 likes. Can we get to 500 likes? And everybody, if you like me, please don't ever use a like thing to build up my likes. Remember that day, the other day, the likes started going up? Wasn't good. Wasn't good. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't good. Wasn't good at all. You know, so KRL going back up here to about what? 162. 1.62. All right. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you. So the more people hit the like button, right? The more people help us become stronger against the market maker. The more people get educated. We need people to become educated. Okay? We need people to become educated. I don't want to be so right, I'm wrong. I want to be so open-minded I can make a move at any time. The crypto lifer. See? And a lot of people during this last thing that went on should have taken that into consideration, and they wouldn't have been so right or wrong or on either side of the fence. You didn't have to pick a side. You could have just kind of been there. You know what I'm saying? But people just felt like they had to freaking point fingers at everybody. If you just live in love, that's your answer. Whenever you're wondering if you're doing something wrong or right, ask yourself, am I living in love? Like, am I allowing all the people around me to live in love? Am I forcing anyone to do something that they don't want to do? That's not love. When you force something to do something, you're not loving them. That's not love. Okay? I just want to make it really clear. Okay? Flux capacitor. Flux, baby, on the 1 hour. I can't stand the 1 minute. It's like the most annoying. There's Flux for the gain to the upside. Look at that. 20% gains, and there's Flux banging on them. There you go. Right? I pick wedges. I find them. I chart them out. They hit to the upside. Banging on it. Right? This is on 3/17, St. Patrick's Day. I'm telling you, watch Flux. And it was at about 142 at the time. It's now set at 164. Flux for the gains. Look at that. And it was right around 142. Bang, bang, bang. Before and afters. Every single day I get to do a before and after. Sometimes 5 of them. It's insane how many before and afters. And look, no stop loss got hit in the making of that trade. It was just tight. And then it kept moving out. Flux on my radar. Unbelievable. If someone could grab those before and afters for the kid, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm working overtime, baby. I'm working overtime. I'll teach you how to get it moving. Ooh, I hit copy paste, but it didn't copy it. It was a little slow on the gun. Still slow on the gun. There we go. Bang, bang, bang for 20% of the before and after for Flux. And there you have the gains. And there you have the gains. PMON hit nice gains yesterday in the cup and handle. Sammy cup and handy. And look, there was my measured move. It went past it. Bang. And everything that was hot back in the day is getting the legs back. Look, Polka City. Everybody knows I was huge on Polka City. Got in at 38 cents. Right? My car, I bought the Equi car. It was a $10,000 car. This thing was banging on them. Right? This thing was already just at 25. It banged on them all the way up to 35. Polka City. These coins are starting to bottom. I'm telling you. These are signs that there may be an alt season coming. I don't want to get everybody's hopes up. I don't guarantee anything, but there's signs something is brewing. We're trying to bottom for Polka City. We'll find out. If we can get above this next resistance at 36, Polka City will show us some love. However, the daily's high on a lot of things, and we didn't get a big move. That worries me on everything. So as good as it looks, there are some bearish, like, you know, I do have to heed some warnings here that it's not all love. It's not all love right now. Okay? Yo, my dude, if you ever say something like that to me again, you will be removed from my life immediately. I can't believe you're talking to me like this. It is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. You are so strange. The fact that you just swore at me is so strange. The fact that you just did what you did is very, very strange. You are a negative person with weird vibes, and I do not know what's going on with you. I feel very, very bad for you. And here's the reason. What am I supposed to do? All right, I got $4,000. What am I supposed to do? My wife's mother lives in Afghanistan, and her whole family, like, she knows people there. We know an imam there who would never steal the money, so we send it to him through apps. I don't even know how babe, you got to tell people how you're doing this. So, because people, I want everyone to know. Look, Bitcoin went up to the liquidity grab all the way up to 43,270. My worry is this. I give it to UNICEF. I give it to one of these big groups. It goes to some tax write-off gang. I don't even know if it ever gets to the people. So if I do it if I just do it, I know people in Afghanistan that can hand people the food. And my wife does this regardless. My wife has been doing this without me even knowing. She's been sending 500 here and 500 there to people that can't eat. My wife is Afghan. You know what I'm saying? So I'm worried if I just send it to UNICEF or one of these big, I don't even know, I'll never find out where it goes. I want to see the person wave at me on a camera. I want to be able to touch and connect to someone who gets it. Look at Bitcoin. It did go to 43.3 just as suggested because the liquidity was there. See? We showed you this on Bookmap. That's how handy Bookmap is. Look at this. I'm going to call this guy out here. Look what he just did. Look what he just did. Let's call him out. I saw you mention you're giving money away in portions. Why? Surely you can give more than 1K at a time. Who is it going to? These are questions we demand transparency from charities. Why can't I ask where the money's going with you? All getting mad. Just another douchebag looking out for himself. You lost a lifer by being a whiny bitch. You can't handle being put to the same standards as others. If you don't see how F that is to keep any of that money, then F your whole channel and vibe. What a weirdo, dude. What a weirdo. Doesn't he realize that $4,000 isn't that much money to me? I don't need to hold $4,000. Not that big of a deal. You know what, man? You try to do a nice thing. They say no good deed goes unpunished. So insane. I can't believe people treat me like that. I cannot believe people treat me like that. But you know what? He's publicly shamed right now. Everybody can see his name. We all know who you are. You are publicly being shamed right now. And you just ruined whatever. Let's move on. I got to move on. 43,300. Wow, we're going to 43,400. Banging on him. Look at the cup and handle. Just boomed. The 15-minute cup and handle. Thought the 15-minute was high, but man, it still moved. Was the 7-minute ready to rock? Yeah, a little bit of a flip on the 7-minute. They got me on that one. Very rare that happens like that. Booming to the upside. Look at this. So basically what he wants me to do is just do an open giveaway. Yo, you're a weirdo, my dude. You're a weirdo. You're a strange person. Get away from me. I never want to talk to you again. Get off me. Get off my channel. Stay away from me. You're a strange person. You have bad vibes. Go have bad vibes with yourself and other people. Stay away from me. You're being blocked now. I will never speak to you again. You swore at me, used profanity. You're a negative individual. Stay away from me. Thank you. Goodbye. That's how it is. And look, and then you go here, then you go here, and you go clear history, so you never have to think about them again, right? And then you hit this, and you hit delete chat, right? And then you just get rid of the person forever and never speak to them again. Remove negative people from your life immediately. Remove people that question you. Remove people that don't think you're truthful. Remove people that don't think you're a good person. Get them out of your life. They don't think they're good people. That's why they think you're not a good person. People that are good know that you are good, and they will keep being good around you. Keep negative people out of your life at all times. At all times. That man will never learn what all the people in my group learned. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Bitcoin banging on him. 43,361, breaking above 43K. This is a big deal right now for Bitcoin. I like what I'm seeing here for Bitcoin. Now it may come back down and bounce off 43, maybe even 42.9, but this cup and handle is revving up to the upside. We're getting the move. The 1 hour is flipping, baby. We're getting the move. 50 minutes still high. I'm like, damn, 50 minute, you played me this time. You played me this time. And again, nothing's guaranteed. All right. It's good that you saw that, so you know that I am infallible, right? It's not all. It's just I'm not perfect. 9 out of 10 times though, that 50-minute will come down on you, and we probably will end up coming back down, and I'll get a better entry. I don't have to panic. I don't have to run in, but this is great. 43,360 for Bitcoin, banging on to the upside. Super excited, super happy, super proud for that to happen. Also, Okay. And he just got publicly shunned as just being a complete Goomba. You know what I'm saying? A complete Goomba. Just because you're worth it, you and the Crypto Wife are always rocking it 8 days a week. We share the same humanitarian values. I appreciate this movement. Shout out to Wendy for Z. Thank you so much for another $50 super chat. Unbelievable. That's insanity. Insanity. There's always someone jealous of you when you're shining. Remember that. There's always someone jealous of you when you're shining. I clap for Bitcoin too. Hell yeah. The beginner's course, everybody. The beginner's course is this Saturday. Everyone says that they work too much and they can't jump into the course on these other time periods. So the beginner's course is this Saturday. I can get it onto the screen. The beginner's course this Saturday. Jump on in. 2 hours. And I teach you all the technical analysis that we do here. Support and resistance. The MACD. The moving averages. The stochastic RSI. The RSI. And how to find divergences and more. Also, proper risk management. So much coming your way. Get ready for the beginner's course this Saturday at 9 a.m. 9 a.m. on Saturday. I'm ready to kick it with you. Are you ready to kick it with me? Let's do it. Let's do it. And now I'm looking at the screen. I'm going to get rid of it so it doesn't cover my face for the rest of the live, which I've done before. All right. I need someone to help me manage all this. I do it all myself. Okay. I'm only here for the history facts on St. Pete and the jokes. You can pay with crypto for your beginner's course by emailing cryptolifers@gmail.com. Check out Lifers testimonials and you'll know you're in the right place. I'm only here for the history, my man. Produce the gains for the 199. What's your entry point price today? See Lifer for Bitcoin. AVAX pumpage. Let's take a look at LRC8, Blocktopia, and Smooth Love Potion. Thank you so much, everybody. We got to look at the total market cap as well. 193 trillion, baby. Look at it. And look at that stick to the upside. Bread sticking. Woo! We talked about this pumping, and it did pump. We talked about it getting to 1.94 trillion, and it's on the way. Oh, my goodness. There's resistance. Let's take a look at it. Wow. Wow. Also, everybody, mind you, this is a rising wedge. Rising wedges break down 68% of the time. Oops, sorry. Get rid of those marks that I made accidentally. Rising wedges break down 68% of the time. This is starting to form a rising wedge, just like it did here. Rising wedge broke down, rising wedge broke down, rising wedge. We should get a pullback here. However, we did break the trend, so now we should bounce off this or this. I don't see us below 1.8 trillion ever again, honestly. I know I'm being a bit of a moon boy here, but this is huge. We're coming back to the big resistance at 1.94. Soon I'm going to have to change it up and move my old resistance up. Let me double click this. We go over this every single day. This is the total market cap of all of cryptocurrency, and we bounced off 1.68. We came out. We got rejected by 1.79, came back, made a nice little flag there, bounced out of that flag, falling wedge to the upside. This is a giant double bottom that formed. Also, this is a huge cup with a handle. We called this cup and handle. Here was your cup. There was your handle. It suggested we would break up back to 1.94 trillion. We're at $1.94 trillion right now, on our way back to 2 trillion. This market is ripping. This market is ripping. This is insane. Bang, 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 everybody. Bang, bang, bang. Wow, total market cap of all of cryptocurrency doing damage. However, we do have a pullback looming. The daily is getting overbought. The daily is getting very, very overbought. We have a pullback looming. However, we cleanly broke out of the triangle on this. Like, Bitcoin was questionable at one point, but this cleanly broke out of the triangle on total. So now look for total to make a flag here, possibly bounce off 1.87. I don't see a major pullback coming. I really don't. This is where I start to load up heavy duty. Look at the weekly, right? Look at the 2 week. Look at the big boy time frames. They're big boy, and they're ready to rock. And they're showing us that, look at this 2 week chart. This is a big chart that you really want to know. Look at the size of this 2 week candle. It's a bullish engulfing candle. You can fit every candle in there. That's a huge bullish sign. Look at the last time we had a bullish candle like that. Huge move. Right there. Huge move. So the 2 week candles are big deals. No, not many people talk about the 2 week. Look at that. Huge move. Look at all the big moves starting by a giant green 2 week candle. Giant green 2 week candle. Giant green engulfing 2 week candle. This is a big deal, everybody. I hope you are ready. I hope you have your moon boots on, because we're about to go to the moon, baby. The next few weeks are going to get out of control. I hope you're ready, because the next few weeks are going to get out of control. I hope you are ready. Looking at the 2 week and the weekly chart, they're suggesting that we're going to have fun for the next couple of months. I can't wait. Again, anything is possible and anything could happen. Never mind, I find it still learning. I'm trying to keep up. Shout out to Wendy Freeze. Missed the 42.8 Bitcoin earlier by the minutes. Dang. Spicy breadsticks. Pump it to the upside. Let's go. Sorry, just got here. Give them no place. Exactly. They have no place. The negative energy has no existence in your life. Remove it immediately and move on to the next move. Because you know what? There's an amazing person that's going to be nice to you and love you. Honestly, you lifers gave me a lot. Because I had friends that, I used to hang on to friends that weren't the best friends. But I guess because I was, I was such a loyal person. I'm like, oh, you got to be nice to the people that you knew and the people that you've known. But, they weren't really that good friends to me. They drank around me, right? They kept negative things. They weren't that good for me and they weren't that good to me, right? Then I met the lifers and you all were super nice to me. And when everyone was that nice to me, I was like, dang, why would I keep someone who's not nice to me around? He's boot looking on top, then two-faced below, yeah. If you got people hating, you're doing great in life. No group charity. Do how you doing it. Those national charity groups keep for themselves. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll never know where that money goes. Trust me, man, we're going to get the money where it needs to go. God works through me. The money's going to go where it needs to go. But why he should have been that mean to you suddenly? I have no idea. That's what people do to me. People do that to me all the time. When you put yourself out there, everybody, I just want to let you know, you want to get out there. You want to become, hey, look at me. People DM me and swear at me. People say you're a charlatan. How dare you use God's name? People, you have no idea how many people just accost me. 43,600. And this is the freaking, oh my goodness. And sometimes it defies the oscillators. I mean, this is just defying the 15-minute and the 7-minute. They're very oversold. Double top, though. RSI is telling you you're cooked. So this would be a good time to take some profits in any trade that you're in. If it's pumping to the upside, again, I can't tell you what to do. Do whatever makes you happy. It's a good time to take some profits. I should have opened that trade in Bitcoin, right? I was about to open that trade in Bitcoin. Dang. I would have made a nice gain. I was about to put $3,000 on the 3L token. Wow. Funny. Wow, Bitcoin banging to the upside. BTC 3L banging on them as well. Up 5% already. I was about to get in right there. Look. Amazing. What a beautiful time to be alive. Bitcoin pumping 43,600. Here's the cup and handle on the 7 and the 15-minute. We drew this before it even happened. Another time that we called a boom to the upside on the channel. Appreciate each and every one of you. Let's take a look at the Dow Jones Industrial. It's also green. And that's what we went over last night. I keep my group abreast of what's happening. That's in a bit of a cup and handle pumping to the upside as well. We're just getting a world pump. Is it world peace? What's going on? What's happening? Natural gas, is it just love? Board 8 Yacht Club. We're going to look at 8 up 50% this week as its creator raises $450 million in new funding. It's a big deal, right? It's a big deal. Dusk Network tackles financial privacy concerns with Daybreak. I like Dusk. We're going to trade Dusk on and off. I've traded it for the last year here and there. Digital currencies could get a boost from the international crisis. BlackRock CEO. He believes the current crisis, added with growing inflation, would lead to the formation of a global digital payment network. Larry Fink, the CEO of the world's largest asset manager, BlackRock, believes the ongoing Russian-Ukraine crisis has boosted the case for the digital currencies as a tool of settlement for international transactions. Yeah, if you sanction everybody, they're going to find a way to move. Human beings, it's just like bees and ants. You ever take a bunch of ants and stop them? They're going to keep moving. They're going to keep moving. Did I just see a $100 super chat out of the corner of my eye? This is insanity. This is insanity. Hold on. This is probably making that guy real jealous that we just cut off. This one's for all the haters. Have a good day, man. Yo, the haters. Bam. $100 super chat. Look at this. $200 in super chats right there to all the haters. Bye, Felicia. Yo, look at that. Dude, I used to make that. I used to work 10 hours a day and make $350, and then I would take home $275 after taxes. You people are unbelievable. Shout out to each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Haters get wrecked. Rock and roll, baby. Yo, Vincent, Mark, you're the man, dude. This is the coolest thing ever, bro. Darkness cannot exist in the light, so the darkness tries to pull you out of the light. Sam, my brother, all of that negative energy is simply the devil working through the weak people to try and pull you away from the light. It's so funny that you said that. I started to realize that. God lives in you. The devil lives in the others. He tries to pull you towards them with the negativity. I love it, man. I love it. NATO meeting today. Gregory the sniper. My man. My B-Day is April 22nd. I'm a Taurus. The months a bull has begun. My man. Appreciate you. I love Taurus. I always get along with Taurus. I'm an Aries, so the Taurus and the Aries, we're right next to each other. I'm the ram. You're the bull. Right? We both like to bull. We both have horns. We like to bull our head through things. Huge ETHEREUM partnership with F1 in the metaverse. Yeah, we talked about that recently. The screen share was the ish last night. Shout out to Ray Gutowski. You're the man, dude. If you got people hating, you're doing the right thing. Thank you so much. And then $100 super chat comes in. You people are unbelievable. Unbelievable. I get hated on, y'all. Like, yeah, don't worry about it. Look at this. Huge new XRP news. Now I got an online service agreement update from Wells Fargo talking about real-time payments by clearinghouse, a Ripple partner. So there's something going down with Wells Fargo and XRP. We talked about it, but I just want to bring it up again. Stargate Finance attracts $1.9 billion in 6 days. Cross-chain protocol Stargate Finance has generated $1.9 billion in TVL in 6 days. I mean, that's a huge TVL. There's been some chatter recent about Stargate Finance's auction. I want to clarify a few things about Alameda's involvement. Alameda, whenever I hear Alameda, I'm in. I'm just in. They don't touch anything unless whatever they touch turns to gold. Portsmouth embraces Bitcoin. The mayor reportedly said the city hall has learned more about cryptocurrencies and blockchain and how to utilize them for an improved services. Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Dude, I'm going there right now. I want to make sure Portsmouth is not waiting around to see how it's going to affect us in the future because it's already affecting us. Wow, Irish too. Mick Eachern. Irish, brother. I love it. When you ever see the MC, that's an Irish name. Mayor McEachern said that there are ways of new things that will affect us in terms of our future, and that the use of type of technology used in cryptocurrency. I want to make sure Portsmouth is not waiting. Dude, amazing. The city hall has learned more about cryptocurrencies and blockchains and well to utilize them for the improved city. I may move to New Hampshire. No income tax. No income tax. If you make $100,000 a year, right? Federal and state income tax, right? You're going to save like $8,000 immediately by moving out of this, going to a state with no income tax. And that's not that far from me. Portsmouth, New Hampshire is literally like a half an hour drive from where I'm at. Wouldn't be that big of a difference. Interesting. Look at Afghans. How Afghans are using crypto under the Taliban government. Afghans have shown great interest in cryptocurrencies, and some are using them to avoid U.S. sanctions and get paid from other countries. After the Taliban took full control of Afghanistan in August, many international non-government organizations and services stopped operating in the country. This hurt a lot of the people. My wife's blood mother still lives there, and she has gone through. They took all the money out of the banks, and people have nothing. Absolutely, it's been really, really hard. Many Afghans subsequently began to learn about cryptocurrencies and the underlying blockchain technology. At the very least, receive remittances from abroad, as electronic payment services like PayPal and Venmo have never been available in the 5,000-year-old country. Afghans have lost many opportunities in the online business world. We lost many opportunities like blogging, affiliate marketing, and online drop shipping because of most of them pay with PayPal. A local crypto trader told Cointelegraph, I learned a lot about blogging, but it was no of use since I could not get paid online. See, isn't that sad? Like they live in the mountains. They could use an internet satellite connection. And you know, this is, my daughter is Afghan. She has Afghan blood in her. So I cannot ever look away from the Afghan people. For my daughter is Afghan. And that's something, and even when I say it out loud, it almost hits me kind of strange, but like, these are my daughter's people. Like, this is her ancestors. These are like, you know, not the Taliban, but you know what I'm saying. Anyway. Almost half of Germany to invest in crypto report. 40% of Germans are motivated to invest in crypto. The money's coming, everybody. You think Bitcoin, oh my God. Bitcoin clears 43K with Terra, 125 million Bitcoin buy-ins gathering pace, baby. Dude, if you don't see what's happening, if you're not getting goosebumps of where we're about to enter, we are so early. We are so dang early. Let's take a look at LRC, baby. And let's get in LRC. Loop ring on KuCoin. Did everyone just get an ear tendonitis ring? I did. Was it worldwide? Did it happen in Bunce's? So let's take a look at loop ring on the bigger time frame. On the daily, I had loop ring breaking out of this channel to the upside. Look at that. Bang, 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 LRC. Right? Now the daily's getting high. You have to remember that. We got to get above resistance. Okay? I got 3 years in Afghanistan, Kabul, and Kandahar. Shout out to Cruz Music, my man, Crux Music. Wow, man. Yo, shout out to everyone. Yo, moment of silence to all our troops that have been there for us. Moment of silence to all the Americans, all the people that have done, any tour anywhere. Anyone that's done anything for the armed services. Moment of silence. $11.11, make a wish. Remember that? You're going to remind me of my first girlfriend. 11:11, honey, I love you. 143, let me text you. Bitcoin pump. Why? Because it has to, baby. Because it's the greatest asset in the world, man. Because the technical analysis spoke, baby. Why did Bitcoin pump? And you know what I like about this pump? It's slow and steady. Bitcoin's just grabbing a little bit, grabbing a little bit, grabbing a little bit. It didn't just pump all the way to 47K and back down like it did the other day to 45, right? It's taking a little bit of a move. A little bit of a move. Thank you, lifers. That was hard. Hey, I bet it was, man. She was beeping you on the beeper. Because of this, the State Duma proposed to sell oil and gas for Bitcoins, the Moscow Times. Beeper codes. Now we are dating ourselves. Yeah. Clear blue beeper. Yeah, I had the clear blue beeper too. I can't believe you just said that. I had the clear blue one. With the neon blue. Like, oh my God, I had the clear blue neon. Yo, I had that one. I had that exact one. Then I got the sideways Motorola when I stepped my game up. I thought I was the coolest kid in the world. I had to go to the principal's office and hide it. They found it. Not supposed to bring beepers to school. Make sure you check out all the links from under the video. Lifer has for you. They will all help. Thank you. I have referral links under the video. Thank you for saying that. 831, I love you. 8 letters, 3 words, 1 meeting. 831, you're funny, man. 831. It was 143 for us. I don't know why, but that's what it was. Do you know Lifer does tutoring as well and teach classes like a beginner's course? Yeah, the beginner's course is $99, and you can jump in it this Saturday at 9 a.m. This Saturday at 9 a.m. for $99. Okay. Electric blue. Yeah, it was electric blue, man. It was amazing. So LRC pumping to the upside. However, I don't chase green candles, but it does have a flip on the daily. There could be a little more room to go. Let's take a look at the 4-hour time frame. What are we seeing? So we're making a bit of a flag here, and we're going to have to touch the 21-day moving average. So wait for the flag to touch the 21. That's what I do. And here's our measured move. You know, kind of a tiny cup with a big handle. Elongated pole there. Speaking of loop, what's the deal with GameStop? Who are they doing NFTs with? Rain or IMX? There's a fight going on now. I thought it was Immutable X. Be careful, guys. Rising Wedge. Big up. Skytel, then Sidekick. Funny. Wow, this dude is a roller coaster of emotions. I don't mean to insult him. No, it's okay, man. I got you. You didn't insult me, though. It's pretty... So LRC is forming a beautiful pennant here. Getting tight on the 1 hour. Beautiful pennant getting tight on the 1 hour. I mean, I'm not a... You say I'm emotional, but think about it. A lot happened to me today. A lot goes on the live stream. It's reality TV, bro. This is reality TV. You're watching a reality TV show. This is my life every single day. Every single day. Without a day off, this dude is a roller coaster of real, rare in the media. Shout out to DJ Porter Rock, my man. I'm a bit younger. I had a Nokia brick in junior high. I did too. Definitely will join your membership when I get settled. Bet. Jump on it, man. You know what? I'm not trying to call you out, but the whole when I get settled thing, dude, you're going to get settled when you get in my group. That's when you're going to get settled. You're not going to get settled without being in my group. So you might as well join the group today because you're not going to be settled until you join the group, bro. Can I get a Lifer hoodie or some merch? Yes, you can. You can get them below the video. Right here, we have some merch. Anytime you want, jump on in and buy some merch from the Lifer. Right here. Merch. And yes, get a Lifer hoodie. Get whatever you want. Get your girl some spandex. Do whatever you need. It'll come on in here. The t-shirt right there. Crypto Lifer hoodie. What happened? All my stuff's gone? I made a bunch of products. They're gone now. What happened? That's weird. I don't know. Do you want me to join the Patreon to join the class? Or is that its own thing? The Chat Meister. Do we join the Patreon to join the class? The class is its own thing. We do a special though. If you join for 3 months today, you know, I do a special. And if you join for 3 months today, it was $333, but for $350, we'll put you in the class and you'll get 3 months. But you got to pay in cryptocurrency and you got to pay $350. So if you pay for the $350 today, you'll get into the beginner's class on Saturday morning, or you can take it on Tuesday or whatever Tuesday you want. And then you can also be thrown into the group. Jordan trolled you hard yesterday. That's fine, man. I don't care. All he did was make me more money. You know what I'm saying? Because people are going to find me and they're going to realize that it's better off watching me. So, I don't know. I'm going to stop trolling everybody. Shout out to Jordan. Much love to you and yours. I'm not going to do that stuff. I'm just going to be positive all the time. I'm going to use God and God love. I'm just going to stay with the love. I love Jordan Cameron and his channel, and I appreciate what he does, man. Every day showing up for crypto. Let him know. Let him know that's what I told him. Let us know what he said, though. We want to know. LRC is in a bit of a flag. I see it popping up here on the 1 hour. This thing could do damage. Watch it. Watch it closely. It's the hot coin today. 46% gains out of the 1 hour. Anything is possible. Bitcoin pumping as well. That money's going to flow out of Bitcoin. Where's it going to go? It's not going to go back to the fiat crap market. It's going to go into the love, baby. It's going to go into the cryptos. It's going to fly. I like what I'm seeing here for LRC. High risk, high reward. You got to have a pretty fat stop loss here. I would somewhere before 94. But then you have psychological support at $1 too. It's always good when you get above the dollar region. You test it a few times and then you stay at the 105, 109. Usually a good sign, right? Smash the like button, everybody. Let's keep it moving. You know I got legs. You know I got lungs. 378 people on the live. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? 378. Can we get 500 likes today? Can we get 500 likes? I know we can, baby. I know we can. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Okay. Okay, dokey. Okay, dokey. Let's take a look at LRC. We got to look at 8. We got to look at Smooth Love Potion. We got a lot coming at me. I know. It's Thirsty Thursday. I get it. Everyone wants to go out tonight and have fun. Hey, when I lived in New York, I used to love Thursday nights. They were crazy. Thursday nights were honestly crazier than the weekend. I started this company where I was doing like behind the scenes, so I had to be out in the club almost every night. And I was clubbing every night when I was 28, 30. From 28 to 31, I was clubbing every night in New York City with a suit on. And like, oh my God, it was crazy. It was crazy. You don't even want to know. You don't even want to know what I did. It was insanity. Dan needs some more of that crap paper money to buy the dips. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, they're going to look up and get sucked in. That's right, lifer. Just keep doing you. Anytime. Emotions are a true part of human experience. The fact that you do not stuff your feelings down, the vulnerability makes me feel safer as another man. Quality. I appreciate you, Sam. Shout out to Chase and Bomber. Thank you. Time to roll up again. 420. You guys are funny, man. Jordan didn't troll you. He promoted you. This dude trying to start crap. Thank you, man. I appreciate you saying that. See, that's why I promoted Jordan. And look, even though someone said it, I was still positive. I still took the high road. Me and Jordan from Massachusetts guys are classy. I have faith that Jordan's a classy dude. I'm telling you, because I have faith in Mass. And if he's from Mass, he's a classy guy. I'm telling you. We don't raise garbage out here in Massachusetts. We really don't. Top-notch individuals out here in Mass. 43,700 for Bitcoin. And it just says, no, I will not stop. I will bang on them to the upside. I will bang. Look at this funny, look at these indecision dojis. Like, and there's the cup and handle we gave you at the beginning. We talked about it at the beginning of the channel. There's the stochastic, there's the technical analysis I went over at the beginning of the channel. 2.5% on 3x leverage. That's a nice 7.5%. Third night in a row, I get to watch the lifer before bed. Bless you, brother. Number one YouTuber. Yo, I love you, Bangkok baby. I love that name. That's awesome, Bangkok baby. Respect, wiser. Jordan imitates and jokes all the big YouTubers like you and George and Savvy. No hate. Jordan, you are both super cool. Much respect, man. Let's take a look at Ape. Everyone wants to know what's up with Ape. What is Ape doing? And I aped out last night at 414. Well, I regret it. Let's take a look. Oof. I aped out at the top. I sold the top, baby. And when it went to 450, I was like, dang, I could have gotten more. But I was feeling greedy. I felt like I could get Ape a little lower when the 1 hour reset. That's what I was thinking. I was like, I think I can get it lower. I drew this pattern. I said, I think we're at the top of the pattern. And I believe we're going to come to the bottom of the pattern. I was projecting this idea as a possibility here for Ape. And look what happened. It did. So I sold the top for Ape last night. Good thing that I did, right? Gave me a little bit of capital to work with here. Watch your 618. That's funny. Watch your 6. Watch your 618. I like it. So I built a bunch of I built a bunch of merch. I don't know why it's not there. I'm gonna have to go and check out why my merch isn't there. But I built like hoodies, t-shirts. There was so much merch out there. So a giant cup. Are we gonna form a tiny handle or a bigger handle? We shall see. I've seen these break out crazy, like just do big legs. But that's your measured move for this thing. Take a look at the 4 hour. And that has some time to come down. So until that comes down and touches the 21, So look at the 4 hour suggests that we're going to make this bigger cut, this bigger handle. So I'm not touching this thing until the handle comes back down here. Now it could get flipped by the 1 hour. I know that, but we're far away from the 21-day moving average, and there's not a lot of information here as well. Could go sideways, up and down. We might break this channel. So I'm not touching 8 yet. I sold it pretty much close to the top, and I'm going to wait for something. I did also tell everyone that I sold the top. I was nice enough to sell it. Say, I'm selling. I believe this is the top. I'm selling it. But it was at 4 a.m. this morning, and I wouldn't have sold the top had I not rolled over on a baby toy while I was sleeping. This morning, I rolled over on a baby toy, and I woke up. I'm usually not up at 4 a.m., but I was up. Look at this. Is me up at 4 a.m., you know? And I'm like, the TA is stone cold. Can't be argued with. 4 a.m., I'm watching this. And we called 8 pumping to the upside of 470. We got to about 450. Pretty dang close on the pump, right? 43 crate broke out the pennant. Bang, bang. We talked about that happening, right? We drew the pennant. Bang, bang. Other things I'm looking at. This is just funny for me to be up this early in the morning, right? Then I threw out the weekly screen share because I realized that at 5:15 in the morning. And I worked till like about 6 a.m. I watched a little bit of a video that I thought was good. We looked at the Dow futures, knew we were going to have a green day, got us ready for the morning. I threw Bitcoin in this cup and handle early, showed you this wick was showing signs of a huge buy pressure. That ended up turning out into a big pump. We kind of went over that idea, right? So I was trying to gear everybody up between 4 and 6 a.m. I already put in 2 hours of work from 4 to 6 a.m. Can you believe that? How weird was this though? It said summary, check your 3 commas balance through the day. You made 333 USD and you're up 33%. Like, is that a joke? Like, I couldn't remake it. I couldn't figure out how it happened. I think it's something they have in the app. Like, they like 333. I think they also know me and they watch my channel. There's a chance that someone put that in there because they watch us. I don't know. But I thought that was so weird. I'm up in the morning at 7 a.m. and saying, you know, so crazy, right? Shout out to everyone here. Yeah, I won't even read the drama comments, even though I said drama. I won't even. We'll just keep it moving. Shout out to the $100 super chat, the ones for the haters. Good day to you, man. Thank you so much for the love. LOL, epic. That's wild. Isn't that crazy? The 333 up 33%. Like, what is that? Just bought 15 billion in Bitcoin. So if that pumps, Luna will. Oh yeah. You bought 15 billion? Oh, that's awesome. You got bread. Can I get a link to sign up to the class? Just want to make sure I'm joining the right thing. Yes, you can get a link. It's below my videos here. Right here, hit tutoring and consulting. Right? And then what you want to do is you're going to want to hit the beginner's course here. Beginner's course. Hit next. And then pick this Saturday here. Right here. The 23rd of April. The 26th of March, right here. Hit this Saturday. Enter your email. Continue as a guest. You'll pay in PayPal and you'll be ready to go. All right? You'll be ready to go. Expect an email from my team that morning with a link. And you'll be ready to go. 43,800. Bitcoin is taking no prisoners. Bitcoin's taking no prisoners. That was one time I really wish I had opened up the trade and just played the 1 hour. So we learned a lesson today. 15-minute can get pinned and the 1 hour can just keep going. And so that's what happened today on that move, right? Honestly, it's rare. I haven't seen that happen many times, so it's rare. But crazy things start happening when the market gets crazy. I'll tell you that. When the market starts to heat up, you'll see some pinned stochastics. You will see some. No one has all the answers every time, all right? It is probability. Yes, this pump bet we read Luna buy another 125 billion of Bitcoin. Ubix and Erratics, my babies. Wow, Bitcoin pumping hard. It will eventually get a pullback coming soon, but it's pumping hard. Really, really saying 43K, I'm done with you. I'm done with you. New Yorker here, but came to Tampa and not leaving. Even Tommy and Gronky love it here. Dude, they love it. I'm coming to Tampa, baby. My goal is to see Tom Brady play in Tampa Bay next year. So I'm actually looking for tickets now. I'm going to start booking that trip soon. So that's my goal. I never saw Tom Brady play, I don't think, in my life. No, I don't think I ever. Maybe I was brought to a game. No, I never saw Tom Brady play in person. Never once. I'm so lame. I love Tampa. I love Florida, man. It's a good place. It's a good spot. 1.94 trillion. Now we're breaching the resistance. Look at this. We're going for $194 trillion. I'm telling you, the sanctions on the world, cryptocurrency is becoming the answer to so many things. Sam, I have a free weekend to book. Let's do damage. Lifer Super Bowl party. Crypto, any sell point you're looking at? I mean, I would start nibbling. You do whatever makes you happy. Don't tell people what to do. I start taking profits right now. I scale out. I sell 50% of my profits now, and then, yeah, I start scaling out right now. You're hot, you know. Holy fans, then again, Bitcoin dumped on 5/14/21. May walk away. We got some extra houses on the water to host. Freeze. You got extra houses on the water to host? Then can I come on through? All right. You got extra houses on the water, dude? I got bread. Let me know, yo. I ain't shy. Let's get it in. I'm there like tomorrow. The Dow Jones keep pumping too as well. Cup and handle. We had it at hello, baby. We had you at hello. At 4 a.m., we showed you that the market was probably likely to pump to the upside. Let's take a look at the rest of the super chats. We have a house for you. Really? My God. Yo, can you email my wife, cryptolifers@gmail.com? Because we're trying to plan a trip right now. And because what we did, my wife, you know, we're not used to, we overbooked something and, 3-bet on the water, Grady White paddleboards. Let's do it, baby. I want it right now, dude. I want it right now. This sounds exciting, babe. You hear this? He's got a house on the water for us in Florida, I'm pretty sure. She says, where? Where? I'll share in Telegram, he says. Dude, this is crazy. Holy fans, I love you. Amazing. Happy Thursday, y'alls. Yo, we made it to 400 viewers, everybody. You got us there. You got us to 400 viewers. The likes went to 395. We're blowing up again. We got you covered. Dude, I think he runs one of these things. The way he says I think he like runs this stuff. Like he owns I think he runs like a vacation thing. You know? Newport Rich. Community. So cool, man. Damn, ballin'. Wow. All right, let's take a look at the super chats. I slacked on the super chats for a little bit. Let's keep it moving. Let's get back into the game. Let's take a look at Blocktopia, SLP, and DERO. They're hot on the radar right now. Let's take a look at SLP on KuCoin. Pumping out of the 15-minute, and all you had to know is how to make one of these. And look, shoulder, head, and a shoulder to the upside. Banged on them. Measured move is higher, too. That's your measured move. It's not easy trusting the measured move. It takes time. When the market's sharp, you don't always hit them. But when the market's good, you hit them a lot. Like they hit, and hit. So you got the 4-hour trying to flip here. You got a little bit of a move. You're getting high. I don't know if we get all the way to that measured move. Let's go to the daily and look for some support and resistance lines that may kind of point out to us, may make sense here. Oh, wow, look at this. Then you can see that I was on this way back then. Look, I had a cup and handle on this. And I was calling a breakout at the 786. So we were already all over this. Look, it's funny. I do so much TA. I can't even remember where the TA is. It's all over the place. I leave it all over the place. It's just hanging out. My TA is all over the board. 3-day has room to move. It could keep moving on the RSI too as well. Getting extended on that MACD, but it has room. Smooth love bullshit. Not one of my favorite coins. It kind of like pumps when it needs to. Then it kind of like, And it's an Axie Infinity, like, it's kind of Axie Infinity coin, Like, that's what it's used for. Let's take a look at AXS, Axie Infinity. Smooth love potion. And you can get Axie on Coinbase or Binance. They're both pumping together here. It was only a matter of time Axie was going to get a bump. Look, the 706 Fibonacci zone. I teach this. It's a secret fib. Most people don't know. They don't even have it added to their fibs. We add the 706, and it comes in handy to the lifers. I'll tell you what, it comes in handy almost every single day using this 706. It's insane. Everybody, I got to get out of here a little early. I have a dentist appointment. I just remembered I have a dentist appointment, and I have to leave early. Nothing's wrong with my teeth. They're just getting cleaned. My yearly clean, my 6-month clean, whatever. So yeah, everything's good. Everything's good. No pain. Everything's great. But I just got to go to the dentist today. I just realized that. I got to go to the dentist. Sad to say, but I do have to go to the dentist. Let's take a look at Blocktopia here on KuCoin. Blocktopia on KuCoin. 3 days got legs, and it didn't really propel us any higher. Kind of a worrisome thing. You'd want a little more pump out of a 3-day move, right? Something we have to talk about. We got to break it up. The daily wants to flip. And beyond, believe me, if the whole market rips, you could see a lot of rippage out of this move. I know you don't believe me if you're new, but this move here could do something like that. Like, I've seen it. It's crazy. Thank you, sir. Have a good day. Shout out to C-Train. Take care of the machine. Let me know what game you want to come to. Got Buck season tickets, 5 rows for the field, Sam. Are you kidding me? Let me know what game you want to come to. You see what just... Babe, this guy says he's got tickets for the field for the Bucks game. Like, he's got them already. Like, this is crazy. Yo, we need to book... we need to book this trip like this. Like, I want to know the game I'm going to see, who I'm going to hang out with. We got lifers. We got more lifers to have another lifer Florida trip. Dude, all the lifers are down in Florida, man. It's like Liferville over there. Episode 420, smash the like. No yuck mall? I don't know what that means. I'm looking forward to learning these fibs next. Wendy, you're going to nail it. Tokenomics on Blocktopia. I do not like them. Yeah, too many VCs dumping on you, right? Must go myself. Take care, everyone. Shout out to Shannon McDowell. Appreciate you for being here. Slancha. So the last Saturday of every month, I do a MetaMask course. It's an amazing course. There's no course like it. Teach you how to get all the top 7 chains, how to make a move, how to make LPs, how to use DeFi to your advantage. If you're not using it, you got to use DeFi. Okay? You got to. Okay, so Blocktopia. Breaching out on the 4-hour, however, it's overbought. To me, I mean, I don't know. Lackluster right now. To me, it could come back down to the bottom of this channel. It's overbought in the 4-hour. I'll put an alert here. I won't touch it till the 4-hour kind of comes back down. Honestly, look for a bounce off 1.5 cents. If it breaches this, fine. Wait for the retest. But I'm just saying, the 4 hour's a little beat. 1 hour wants to move. Okay. 1 hour says I'm going to fly. So you gotta respect the 1 hour. You got to respect every time frame when the time frame says it's going to move. Look, bit of a cup and handle there too. There's your flag. Blocktopia booming out to the upside on the 1 hour. Missed that initial move. Wait for, and just wait for this to, I wait for this to bounce back for a retest. And I put alerts on the 15-minute. And I use the 15-minute to make entries. Blocktopia. Let's take a look at my baby DERO. DERO was at the bottom of that flag. I closed my mind. I had a flag. It was at the bottom of the flag. Did it hold the bottom of the flag? Looking like it would. Let's take a look at DERO here on the 1 hour and the daily. So DERO's been down here. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 days. Hasn't hit the stop loss in 10 days. Just hanging out. Like, this thing is likely to push to the upside. I think it's the most likely coin because look at the signs of strength. No one wants to sell it. A lot of people that bought it probably bought it to hold privacy. It's a privacy coin, everybody. So I believe it can get up here to about 19 cents. I mean, $19 not too long from now. I'm watching this very closely. Look at the daily. Look at the MACD. Look at the RSI. RSI is in a falling wedge, right? Below 50, ready to rock. I mean, this thing ready to go. Look at that. Pushing to the upside on the daily time frame. 4 hours oversold as well. Oof. Oh my gosh. I mean, trade of the day, everybody. This is my trade of the day. DERO. I love it. I like what it's doing. I like what I'm looking at here. Money's going to flow out of Bitcoin. Looks like it's going to flow into DERO. This thing's waiting for a move. It actually could get even cooler. Let me make this neater. I made this a while back, and it's just been consolidating inside the zone. I'm getting carpal tunnel syndrome. My right hand is killing me from holding the mouse. I was on the mouse a lot. Oh, yeah, that's why I did the screen share yesterday. Because I do like 2-3 hours. I did a screen share for 3 hours. I did the live stream. So my hand was like this for 5 hours yesterday. My hand is killing me. Absolutely killing me. Oh, whoa. The guy's hand kills him because he touches a mouse all day. What a baby, What a freaking baby. Unreal, right? Unreal. So I like what I'm seeing for DERO. Highly likely this thing moves to the upside. 16% to get 88. Right? And anything is possible. It could boom. It could dump right now to 0. I want everybody to know that. Tell yourself every time you open a trade, this could dump to 0 in 2 seconds. Anything is possible. Never for once think it's all gravy grave train. Think, you know what? This may not be the good look. DERO, my trade of the day. I mean, you got the 1 hour, the 4 hour. You got every single time frame ready to go. And you've been holding that support for over a week straight. I mean, what do you think? I like it. I like it. And it's fitting all my parameters. I love DERO right now. DERO's looking good, and it's a privacy coin. Privacy coins have been hot. So with all that being said, I like what I'm seeing here for DERO. Okay? ZK-Tube looking hot as well. ZK-Tube highly likely to make a big move to the upside. ZK-Tube. ZK roll-ups have been hot as well. Shout out to my man putting it on the radar, ZK-Tube. And look, I got this cup and handle, and I've been talking about this support needs to hold for more upside. As long as ZK-Tube holds here, we're going to see a massive move to the upside for ZK-Tube. All right? Look at that. 215% gains are possible out of this move. So I've been talking about this for a while now. In the tighter zone here, you can see it's got a shoulder, a head, and a shoulder there too. Inverted head and shoulder for ZK-Tube. And it's forming a beautiful, beautiful tight channel. This thing could break out to the upside any given moment. Oversold in the 1 hour. Let's look at the 15-minute. 15-minute is oversold, pushing up to the upside. I like what I'm seeing right there for ZK-Tube. Usually that's a pretty solid entry for ZK-Tube. Now I'm caught in between ZK-Tube or DERO. Both looking very, very nice, I must say. 15 minutes looking in the sweet spot. I'll push this down just to get out of that. And again, a good place to take profits on a swing. If I don't want to get all the way up to the target, I take profits at previous resistance, which is right around here at 25. Wow, this thing could do numbers. Trust me, it really could do numbers. ZK-Tube on the radar for a bigger gain today. Wow. So I won't show the biggest one because it might not, but at least, to the very least, back to this resistance point here. I mean, that's 27% gains, and it could go even more. Chance you get 59. Again, that's up to you. That's why we are not a signals group, and I don't tell you what to do because we don't know what you want to do. Do you want to sell at 60 and hold for 2 or 3 days, or do you want to get out right when you get in? Do you want to swing? Do you like to getting in and out of a trade, or do you have the patience to stay? These are completely up to you. Completely up to you. ZK-Tube's looking absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay? Wow, my hand really hurts. That's crazy. My hand is killing me. And look at this unrealized profit, 333 from my man Lysergic. I love you, Lysergic, man. You're growing on me, bro. You're becoming one of my favorite people. I always liked you, but you're becoming one of my favorite people now. Like, I find out your sense of humor. You're a funny dude. Thank you so much, man. My life is just going to the moon, man. I'm so excited. I got so many people helping me out and so many people showing me love. I'm staying where the love is. I'm staying with God where the love is, baby. Not going where I used to live in the dark places. I'm staying fresh, baby. I'm staying fresh. I like where ZK-Tube is headed. Everyone, I got to get out of here. I got to get to the dentist's office. They're going to wonder where I'm at. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications so you can find out when I post my next video. Remember, if you came to the channel, then you, my friends, are already doing the right thing. You really are. You really, really are. You deserve it. Thank you. I don't know if I deserve anything, man. JSMY is about to pop too. Grateful for the stream. Same. Just put my earbuds in, listening to this while delivering. Awesome, man. Bitcoin 44K. Is it really at 44K? That'd be amazing. Is it? I think you're right. Let's see. Oh, man. 44K would be like, I'd be ecstatic right now. Oh, my God, it did it. It did it. Bitcoin hit 44,000, everybody. Wow, we saw Bitcoin go from 43 to 44,000 on the lob. The cup and handle played out as expected. That's why they call me Sammy, cup and handy to the upside. And my song comes on at the same time. And my song comes on. Woo! Let it rock, baby. Here it comes. We're going to raise that music. Here it comes, baby. The cup and handle to the upside. Sammy, cup and handy, banging on them. Welcome to everybody here on the live stream. Get ready. Get your dancing shoes on. Two-step. Two-step. I'm taking the coat off, baby. It's hot in here. Woo! Fly out that pocket square. Take that coat off. 1933. Look, we got 33 on the watch time. 1933. Look at that. Of course it's on the 33, baby. Every single time. Woo! $43,900 for Bitcoin. Beautiful move on the day. 1 hour candles banging on them to the upside. $300 in chat revenue. You people are savages. The lifers. There's never been a better group in crypto. There's never been a better group on YouTube. There's never been a more positive, more energetic, more amazing, more consistent group ever in the history of YouTube. Let's go! Let's go! I love you all. I am so hyped right now. I am so hyped right now. Yo, this is crazy. Look, 433 likes on the 33. Banging on them. And Bitcoin just keeps pumping to the upside. That money's going to flow into the altcoins, into the large cap altcoins. You're going to look for Link. You're going to look for Atom. You're going to look for XRP. You're going to look for all these large cap altcoins. They're going to start popping. It looks like we're entering something pretty crazy. Now, let's calm it down. Let's calm it down for a second. Everyone gets crazy. I know. One thing I do have to say, the daily and the 4 hour are getting overbought, everybody. And there could be a pullback. So I just want, and as we're drinking the Kool-Aid and we're getting, actually the 4 hour still has room to go. Look at that. This ain't done yet. This is going to $45,000. This is a $2,000 pump today, everyone. This is going to be a big one. 4 hour still wants to move. It's saying I want to keep going. Wow. Wow. 4 hour still has legs, everybody. Until that 4 hour comes up above this dotted line, I mean, that stochastic says we going to the moon. We going to the moon. Options expire tomorrow. Options expire tomorrow. Remember that too. So they're probably trying to hit a place and then we'll come back down. So there will be a pullback, everybody. Probably we're gonna pump in today and tomorrow. Tomorrow will probably be a red day. I just want everyone to know. Tomorrow will probably be a red day. So we got hyped, I got excited, but I just got to bring us back down to earth for a second. I love you all. Have a wonderful day. At the end of every live stream, I say 1, 2, 3. Crypto is life. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. And remember, if you came to the stream, then you're already doing the right thing. Crypto is life. Peace each and every one of you. Shout out to all my lifers. Thank you for sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. Crypto is life.